This segment is sponsored by Roof Renew.
Homeowners and property owners certainly relish having options when it comes to home maintenance. And if you're considering replacing your roof, you'll want to take a listen. We're joined today by Brian Alatis of Roof Renew. Brian, it's great to see you.
You too, Jessica. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Roof Renew is a game changer. This is certainly an option that homeowners and property owners who may have been considering roof replacement will want to take a look at.
Yeah, until now, there really was no alternative. If you own an aging asphalt shingle roof, if it was near the end of its life or deteriorating prematurely, you had to replace it.
And so now you have an option. It says Roof Renew, save your roof, save your money. Let's talk through what Roof Renew is all about.
Right. So what happens is, unfortunately, asphalt shingle roofs don't last as long as they're advertised. And the reason for that is that the petrochemicals that are manufactured into the shingle initially are evaporating much too quickly. And that creates a situation where the shingle becomes brittle and the granules, which is the rock coating, that's the protective coating, start to shed away. And so what Roof Renew does is it replaces those petrochemicals with an agricultural oil that rejuvenates those features of the shingle. So it restores flexibility, restores the granule adhesion, makes it perform in wind and rain and temperature changes.
So it brings it back to life. What does the service consist of to get it there?
Very simple process with Roof Renew. So what we do is we show up to the property and do a final inspection of the roof. We'll make sure that we address any leak-prone areas by caulking around flashing and things like that. And then we spray apply the Roof Renew solution, and the process can be completed in as little as 2 hours, depending on the size and complexity of the roof.
A lot of friends listening right now just said, I'm sorry, 2 hours? That seems really, really efficient. And if you're looking to save your roof, save your money, and also save your time, that's definitely something to consider. Homeowners and property owners want to know what the difference would be. How much can they save?
Yeah, it almost sounds too good to be true, but it really isn't. The product works, and the savings is in the fact that you don't have to spend a lot of money to replace the roof. Roof Renew can cost as little as 20% of what a roof replacement would cost, and we guarantee that it will extend the life of your roof by at least 5 years with the initial application, and then you can also reapply every 5 years and extend potentially up to 15 years with the existing roof. So the savings is clear in that regard.
Brian, this was an existing technology, but it was used in a different way. How did this evolve? How did this develop to become Roof Renew?
It's an interesting story. So in Canada, they've been using a similar solution on asphalt pavement for over 15 years. And in the last 5 to 10 years, some departments of transportation in the US have started to use the product as well. And the same thing that happens to your roof happens to asphalt pavement. It starts to dry out, and that's when you start to get cracking and potholes and things like that. So this product is used to extend the life of pavement. The manufacturers realize that just as it works for asphalt pavement, it could work for asphalt shingles. And so they adapted the product to be able to be spray applied to roofs, and it really does work. It'll take a brittle shingle and make it completely pliable again.
One of the other considerations that homeowners and property owners might have, Brian, is it safe for people? Is it safe for pets and plants if you're putting this on the roof around landscaping that already exists? And what does it do to the environment?
Well, it is safe for people, plants, and pets, as we say, and that's simply because it's a bio oil. It's an agricultural based oil, so it's food grade, so it's very safe. In terms of the benefits to the environment, it's a little known fact that 11 million tons of asphalt shingles are dumped into landfills every year, and that has multiple hazards that come with it, from asphalt dust spraying in the air, petrochemicals seeping into the water system. For every roof that we save with Roof Renew, that keeps another roof out of the landfills.
Roof Renew, save your roof, save your money. Brian Alatis, thank you so much.
Thank you, Jessica.
Absolutely. We'll be sure to share all the information so you can learn more about Roof Renew.
For more information on Roof Renew, give them a call at 833-RENEW-VA. That's 833-736-3982. Or visit them online at roofrenew-va.com.